Get ready for a heartwarming journey into the world of animals that share our homes and soar through our skies. This delightful exploration introduces kids to the charming lives of farmyard favorites, like clucking chickens, loyal dogs, and curious goats, while also taking flight with magnificent birds like parrots, eagles, and colorful songbirds. Through vibrant illustrations and fun facts, young readers will discover how these creatures, whether fluffy or feathery, rhinos mark their territory with dung and urine, often piling up dung in the same spot to form dung middens. Rhinos have excellent hearing and sense of smell, but poor eyesight. They often rely on scent and sound more than sight. Rhinos are heavily poached for their horns. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves form lifelong family bonds and care deeply for each other, sharing food and caring for the young and sick. Wolves howl to communicate across distances. It's used for coordination, territory marking, and bonding. Each wolf's howl is unique. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. They can swim for hours to catch prey. Donkeys are known for their intelligence and cautious nature. They will often pause and assess situations before acting, which sometimes is mistaken for stubbornness. Donkeys belong to the species Equus africanus asinus, a domesticated member of the horse family. Donkeys are famous for their bray, a loud, distinctive hee-haw sound used for communication, especially over long distances. Sheep can recognize and remember up to 50 individual sheep and human faces for years. They use this ability to maintain complex social relationships within their flock. When sick, sheep will selectively eat specific plants that contain medicinal properties to treat their ailments, a behavior known as zoopharmacognosy. Moose are the largest of all deer species, with adult males, bulls, standing 5 to 7 feet, 1.5 to 2.1 meters at the shoulder and weighing up to 1,600 pounds, 725 kilograms. Moose live in northern forests of North America, Europe, and Asia, especially Canada, Alaska, Scandinavia, and Russia. Spoonbills are named for their spatula-shaped bill, which helps them sweep through water to catch food. Spoonbills often nest in large groups, usually with other water birds like herons or ibises. Like flamingos, some spoonbills' pinkish hues come from the carotenoids in their food. Cows have a unique four-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Toucans are best known for their huge, colorful bills, which can be as long as half their body length. Toucans can fly, but they prefer to hop from branch to branch. Their flight is short, bouncy, and not very graceful. Toucans are known for being intelligent, curious, and sometimes even playful, especially in captivity. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. Up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk shortly after birth. Frogs live a double life, the meaning of amphibian, starting as aquatic tadpoles with gills before transforming into air-breathing adults. Frogs use their bulging eyes to swallow food. They retract them to push meals down their throats. Frog populations are declining globally, making them important bioindicators of environmental health. Platypuses are found only in eastern Australia and Tasmania, living in freshwater rivers and streams. The platypus is one of only 5 species of monotremes, egg-laying mammals. The others are echidnas. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs that can deliver a painful sting to predators or rivals. Alligators are cold-blooded reptiles and belong to the same order as crocodiles, but they are different animals. Alligators eat fish, birds, turtles, mammals, and even carrion, dead animals. Flamingos come in 6 species, including the greater, lesser, Chilean, Andean, James's, and American flamingo. Flamingos are found in Africa, South America, the Caribbean, the Middle East, and parts of Europe and Asia. Flamingos often stand on one leg to conserve body heat, especially in cooler water. Eagles are known for their incredible flying skills and can soar at altitudes over 10,000 feet, 3,000 meters. Eagles have exceptional eyesight, about 4 to 8 times sharper than humans, allowing them to spot prey from miles away. Eagles build enormous nests called eyries, or eyries. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Bulls are important in livestock breeding for meat or dairy production. Peacocks are considered symbols of immortality, royalty, and spirituality in cultures around the world, including Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity. Peacocks have a very loud, high-pitched call, especially during the mating season or when alarmed. Peacocks have a long train of iridescent tail feathers, called a train. Ostriches can run up to 70 kilometers per hour, 43 miles per hour. Their legs are strong enough to deliver powerful kicks that can kill predators like lions. Dust bathing. Ostriches often take dust baths to keep their feathers clean and free of parasites. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. They can swim for hours to catch prey or travel between ice floes. Polar bears live mainly in the Arctic region on sea ice. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Farmers often use goats to clear land of unwanted vegetation. Goats are raised around the world for milk, meat, Lionesses are female lions, Panthera leo, part of the big cat family and native to parts of Africa and a small population in India, Gir forest. Lions are the only truly social cats, and lionesses form the core of the pride, a group of lions living together. Lionesses do most of the hunting, working cooperatively to bring down prey like zebras, wildebeest, and antelope. Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Their stripes help them blend into the forest shadows. Tigers are endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. Snakes have no legs but can move quickly and quietly using their muscles and scales. Some snakes lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. Snakes flick their tongues to taste the air and pick up scent particles, which helps them find prey. Snakes don't have eyelids. Instead, their eyes are covered by a clear scale called a spectacle. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails, and need regular care called hoof trimming. Young readers will discover how these creatures, whether fluffy or feathery, bring joy and wonder to our lives. What makes farm animals so friendly, and how do birds conquer the skies? This book dives into the unique traits that make each animal special, from a cow's gentle moo